Well, here we are, back out at the fabulous Hallcroft fishery, and I've got over my disappointment from yesterday where I left a few fish behind and fished for too big a weight and it didn't work. And that's how I fish, it's what it is, but still disappointing because another 4 or 5 F1s I'd have had a proper counter, but it didn't happen. Should have fished a hybrid all day and I didn't. Anyway, that was yesterday. Now today is the third round of the Colmic Wickersley Alan Taylor Bomb and Feeder League on a Wednesday. It's the third one. Can you believe it? It only seems 2 minutes ago since we started it. And this is a bit different to the one on a Tuesday, as this is section points. And I've had a 1 and a 3 at the moment, so I'm in a good position, but it's best 5 out of 7. So, crikey, we're nearly halfway through, I can't believe it. And today I've drawn a moat outer. As you've probably seen in my other video, I love this lake moat. 15, look. You can see that there, look. There you go. 15. Now then, 12's end peg. There, mark is on it. So, now this is a strange area, this, because when I come on here, I target both skimmers and carp. But today, I've got to catch carp. Not many skimmers live here. You don't catch many skimmers here. All skimmers go from probably next peg or 2 pegs downwards. They don't catch many skimmers here. It's nearly all carp. So I'm just fishing for carp basically. If I get a skimmer, it'll be a Brucey, but it's a good area. I can't grumble at this one little bit, because that corner there, as you can see, that's where thousands of carp live. And usually MPEG with Mark it's a big advantage. But they don't always catch there, and I think last match peg 18 won't match. I think that won £90. I think that won the match last time. So it's a good area, I can't grumble, but I'm fishing for carp. And I've set 3 rods up, 2 bomb and 1 hybrid. And the hybrid feeder, we'll probably start on that, probably 2/3, and see where we go from that. Loose feed me corn. I'm not even going to have a chuck on bread today, unless I start getting liners and I know they're up in water. And on here last year we caught a lot of fish on them floating neons. So basically, straightforward. I've got my pellets I've soaked overnight in Sensei. I've got my 6 mils. I've got my corn. I've got my neons, and I've got my guru bread there. Look, as you can see. So why have I set 2 bomb rods up? Right. Well, one is a normal bomb rod. Hey, one come up there, look, without a car. I think that were a good fish there. Look, there you go, look. You can see it ripple there. One is a normal bomb rod, and one is what I call my dobbin bomb rod, which means it's a bit bigger bomb, bit bigger rod, so I can chuck it about to try and find the fish. So if I'm not catching any, I might chuck it there, and then I might go to that platform, I might chuck it down the middle. I call it my dobbin bob rod, where I'll just put a bait on and just cast it out. And sometimes, if you know where the fish are, where the ball is, the ball of fish, you can chuck into them and catch them. So that's what I'll be doing today, and I've probably got to do that. This time of year, when it's cold, you can't beat a dobbin rod. And it might have bread on that, I might have a floating neon, and I might have a pellet on. So, or corn, it don't matter, it's what the fish want. Just got to find them. So I have, wherever my corn line up with my normal bomb rod, I've got 2/3 to start with on my hybrid, and then I've got me dobbin bomb rod. But somebody's told me I'm next to Andy Marsden. Look, again, that's 2 matches on trot now. I took him coaching on here a few weeks ago, and apparently he's got a Christmas present from me. So, where is he? He's got a Christmas present for me. Where's he gone? Is he up there? It must be big, it's in van. Right, so he's got a... Where are you, Andy? Now he's got a Christmas present for me. They're down here. I'm excited. Nobody ever gets me a Christmas present. Nobody. I never get anything on Christmas morning.
We haven't gift wrapped it, mind.
You've not gift wrapped? That's not a present then, is it?
Well,
so what?
tea bags now.
Right. So what's he got me? Let's have a look.
On behalf of the boys, Thomas.
On behalf of the... Look at that.
So and don't run out again, young man.
Look at that, that's brilliant.
That scream was mortifying.
Because last week he were next to me and I yelped out to scream when I realised it. He felt sorry for me, he said, I've got to put them in my van all the time. Thanks, mate. From the boys, thank you.
No more screaming.
That's absolutely brilliant. He nearly jumped in water when I screamed. He thought I'd fell in or I'd been murdered or something like that. Look at that, eh? Tetleys, you can't beat a Tetley. Thank you, pal. Go easy on me today.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Easy on the old man.
That's brilliant, though, isn't it? So, apparently, I've got to put these in my van, and in case there's an emergency. Because trust me, when you last time, honestly, it threw me at rest at day, and I finished with dropping 2 points because I couldn't have a cup of tea. Oh, that's my excuse anyway. That's very nice of people to think about me like that. It's the only present I ever get. But it's thrown me off that a little bit. So anyway, so peg 15, malt outer. I mean, look at this now. I'll only show you quickly because people are actually living in all these homes. Park behind us, Peg, look. Look at this, look at these beauties. Hey, look at them. God, I can remember this when he first started digging a hole here. That's incredible, isn't it? Wow. Look at that. So, we'll see. So, my section goes from Mark, and I think there's 6 pegs down here. It'll go to about peg 27. So, to be honest with you, I'm happy with draw. Can't grumble, but I've got to catch carp. Not catch many skimmers today, so I'm just fishing for carp, and probably get 1 or 2 early, and then that defines my match. But I know last hour is going to be really, really, really important on it, because that's when you could get 2 or 3 pulls. So we'll see. But I'm not grumbling. It's a nice draw, but I've got to catch carp, and I've got a Christmas present already. Have a great day. End at match. Whew. Been unlucky today, I think. I've had 6 carp that'll go £50, and I've got 18 skimmers that'll go £10 to £12. So I've got 60 something pound. I've been a bit unlucky really, because second chuck, I chucked 3/4 over there, just there, somewhere there, 3/4 there. And I had 1 second chuck, £8, 1 third chuck, £8, 1 fifth chuck, £10, and then I couldn't catch. So I got 3. Mark on MPEG, Mark Turner, got 1, and then he went 9-1, 9-3. He got just one after the other, chuck into that platform there, old peg 2, and he just got 9. But he's only had 1 more. He's only got 10. And I've looked fed my corn where that shadow is, and I've had I finished up with, got 3 more there, and I finished up with 18 skimmers as well. And so in the end I knew the hook out there, I couldn't catch it, and so I'm going to be short. Mark's going to have, he's got 10 carp, few skimmers, he's going to have £80 and I have 60 odd. I know further down sections a couple of caught as well, so it's going to be close I think for second. I really need second as a counter. So we'll see what we weigh, but caught, so just there, 1 on corn, and then hybrid feeder across. We use one of these 6 mils today, wafters, and I've hardened them up. You know, like the four ones that I had, the 4 that I had on top of heat at radiator. I put them on as well, just so I can put them on a band. So I've got the softer ones if I want to spike, and I've got the harder ones if I want a band. And I feel like I've left 1 behind, but I've not lost 1 or anything like that. I've had a good match really. Is it enough to come second? Because I'm not going to beat Mark, so just hope I come second. So that's how it goes. So I do better at start, and I couldn't catch on it after that, and I've just caught on. So anyway, I've got £60. I can't grumble. It's a nice day in winter, isn't it? I know Andy the other side, we ain't got a carp, so that tells you. And I know they've caught a few down there. I know Andy had got 5, but whether he's caught any more, but we'll see. Let you know. Well, look at these, and they're all laughing at me. I nearly swore then. Look at this.
Here's what you could have had, Tommy.
Did you win today, Tommy? How much money have you won today, Tommy?
Do you know, mate, there's no justice in the world. You weigh 5 carp and 19 pound of skimmers, right, for £74.
And win no.
And he gets a carp last chuck and it weighs 76, right?
Yeah.
But he couldn't even win match and give me a default.
Just go in it, wallet.
Right, because Mr. Stockley's won the match with £80 and they pay 1 and 4 section wins.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
So
No Chinese.
they're all taking the Michael. I can't even get Ben a bone. That's how bad it is.
At least
The
you've got your
golden
tea
chopsticks
bags.
are staying in the drawers.
Look at him. Eh? This guy feel good looking like me. £74 and won nothing.
I tell you what, with them looks,
Gutted.
it's good side.
Hey,
Side at Gamble.
hey, £19 of skimmers I've had, and couldn't we know? Eh? How many skimmers you had?
I've had £22 for.
£22 for. Well done, mate. How many carp you had? 5. Well done. Now Andy, that's Mr. Sellers. You won't recognise him because he's a lot older now. And it's 3 section wins. He's winning the league. I've got a 1, 2, and a 3. I'm not sure what's happening after that. I'm not very far out. We all want a 2 or 3. I could throw them. What about Mr. Blakey? They're a section by default after that coaching lesson last week.
Yeah, but you got one.
Well done, young man. Well done.
That's why I stayed on it.
Hey, hello, Speedy.
Laggy out at one side at point.
Speedy.
Me, last in section.
Last hit section, he's gone. Right. Jordan, how you going on, Jordan? Eh?
4 or 5 of these.
We finished with that.
I had one.
3rd with 6. Well done, mate.
He's very good at £5.5 for 6.
So that's it. I think me and well done, Blakey. Well done, mate. So that's it. This is a motley crew, right? Who come here every Wednesday and don't give me any money. It's outrageous. No Chinese, no bread and dripping, no dog foot bone, or bone foot dog even. Have a great night, 'cause Ben ain't gonna do.